It is my pleasure to be here this evening and to be part of your program. My warmest congratulations to the recipients tonight. I wish you much luck and success in life. I like to start my presentations with a story. Winning is a passion for me, and I think it's also a passion for you. Charlie Sims was 22 years old when he graduated from law school. He always wanted to be a lawyer. So the first opportunity he had, he went and he took the Illinois bar exam, and he failed. When he got married and he had kids, again he took the Illinois bar exam, and he failed. When his kids got older and they went to college, and they took the Illinois bar exam, he sat there with them, and he failed. When his kids went and they started a law practice, Charlie went to work for him as a clerk. And then when the Illinois bar exam came up again, he went and he took it again, and he failed. And he took it again and again, and he continued to fail. Fast forward 25 years later, $65,000 in testing fees. At a time when most of his friends were retiring, Charlie again took the Illinois bar exam, and this time he passed. Do you think he's a winner?
Yes.
Do you think he ever whined and said, "Oh no, why me? Why aren't I passing that exam? What's wrong with me?" No. Because winners always, always choose to be more positive than not. Have positive self-expectations. They never quit. How many times did you think his mother said to him, "Charlie, isn't there another job or career that you want to go after?" But Charlie never quit. Charlie had set a goal, and he stuck to his goal. And that's what winners do. They never quit. Charlie also knew that if he had quit, what kind of example would he set for his children and for others? He knew what others were saying about him, that they were talking behind his back. "Oh, geez, there goes Charlie again. He's back again, sitting down at that taking that test. You think he'll ever pass?" But Charlie always kept his eye on what he wanted to do. The Dürer family in Nuremberg, Germany, didn't have a lot of money to send 15 of their kids to college. But two of the boys always wanted to be painters, Albrecht and Albert. The father worked very hard in the mines just to put food on the table. Of course, he didn't have enough money to send all the kids to college. So one day, after Mass, Albert and Albrecht said, "Look, let's choose who goes to college first. One of us will go, and then when the other comes back, the other will go." So they flipped a coin. Albert won, and Albert went back to work in the mines. Well, Albert was a sensation. He was a wonderful painter. His sketchings, his paintings, his line drawings, he was becoming famous. So he started to sell many of his paintings, sent the money home to his family to help out his family. 4 years later, Albrecht graduated and came home. The family it was wonderful to see him. They had a little party for him. Albrecht was picking up his glass to toast his brother Albert. And the whole family was looking across the table to Albert, because Albert had his elbows on the table and his hands over his face, and he's moaning, he's saying, "No, no, oh no." Albrecht says to Albert, "Albert, what happened? What's wrong?" He said, "I cannot paint anymore. You see these hands? They're full of arthritis. My hands have been broken many times over working in the mines. I can't even hold a paintbrush. I can't even toast you, Albrecht. So Albrecht said, that's all right, Albrecht. He says, what I would like to do is give you something. So Albrecht painted hands of Albert. 400 years later, you may see these hands in a museum. They're now called praying hands. That was how Albert honored his brother Albert for the sacrifice that he made. Do you think they were winners? Absolutely. Absolutely. You see, most people in life play so as not to lose. And what does that mean? That means that they do not take on any more responsibility, that they give up responsibility to themselves. They prefer others be responsible for them. They feel that they're not responsible for their consequences nor the decisions that they make. That's how you play not to lose in life. You go inside your head, you retreat inside your mind, and you say terrible things about yourself. That self-talk is not very good for you. And what happens later is that when you finally emerge from being idle and being inactive, you lose self-direction. That's not playing to win. That's playing so as not to lose. And most of all, you fear success. Wow. Success meaning you don't have that confidence in yourself to sustain your ability. So do you play to win, or do you play so as not to lose? The choice is always yours. So graduates, I wish you much luck. Always play to win, and do it well. Thank you.